What's going on, everybody? Welcome back once again, Trash Film Home Video. Today, we're going to take a look at 2022's The Menu with Ray Fiennes, Anya Taylor-Joy, Nicholas Hoult, and Hung Chow as Elsa, my favorite character. Right here, Elsa. She's the best. A little background. My other hobby is like cooking and baking. Actually, right now I'm into like sourdough bread. It's super intricate. I like that kind of stuff. So when I saw the trailer for this, I was like, yeah, that's got me written all over it. I've been watching, this is weird when you think I'm sitting here wearing a Maniac shirt, but I've been watching food TV for like, that's my cat. Since I was like 18, I'll be turning 43 this year, so it's been a minute. So like the whole fine dining like world, I know plenty about it. Obviously, I'm not somebody that can afford to go to one of these restaurants, so it's not like I've ever experienced the food or anything. But a lot of the things that they poke fun at in this, I got basically. Maybe that could be why I enjoyed it so much. Spoiler alert, I liked it. Actually kind of a lot. So all this stuff that like they make fun of, I was like, oh, I see what they're doing. Got it. Basically, we have a young couple, which in the beginning we think they are boyfriend and girlfriend. We find out a little later. Maybe that's not so much the case. And they go to Chef Slowik's restaurant. Slowik? Yes. Which is on a private island. That he sort of it's almost as if it's his kingdom. The staff live on site. And he lives on site. And no one is allowed in his house. No one can go inside Chef Slowik's house. I'm sorry, I'm really bad with names, and they don't really say his full name. It's just Chef. And obviously, Tyler is a foodie. You know, he's one of those guys. Like this is what he does. He goes to these restaurants, and he's really pretentious about it. And he's again, this is when you realize, oh, they're poking fun at all this, because he's like overly pretentious about it. He is the caricature of that character. And this movie pokes fun at the entire like fine dining establishment industry, whatever you want to call it. Pokes fun at the chef. It pokes fun at the line cooks. It pokes fun at the French brigade system that they use. Yes, chef. You know, you hear that a bunch throughout the movie. And it's like almost they made sure to have that in there multiple times. They make fun of the patrons. There's characters of every kind of like, you've got the older rich couple who have nothing better to do, so they just go to this place that costs, you know, for most people they would either never be able to afford it, or they'd have to save for so long to ever get there, but they just go every weekend because they don't have anything better to do. You've got the table of young professional assholes. You've got the washed up actor who is trying to still be in like the pantheon of fame and fortune by doing things like this. And it all turns very, very dark. And very quickly, actually. And then it sort of turns into almost survivalist horror. This thing takes sort of so many little like twists and turns. I don't want to say twists, but things that I didn't see the movie going that way. There are a few things that I saw coming, but I'm not going to say anything, just in case you don't see it coming. They even make fun at food shows. After every like course, he comes out and he does a whole spiel about it. And in the beginning, of course, it's actually the food, and It's done black background and the plate spinning slowly, and you've got the fancy font words of the name of the dish and what's in it. And I had a hell of a time. It's funny where it needs to be funny, and it's not funny where it needs to not be funny. And if you're at all interested in this kind of world, if you work in food, if you're a cook, if you're a chef, definitely check this out. And if you're just interested in it a little bit, I think you'll enjoy it. Everybody should see it, but I think for those people that are interested in it or are already in the industry, I would say you definitely. Ray Fiennes does a fantastic job. Again, Elsa is hilarious. I love her character. It's my favorite character in the whole movie. I definitely highly recommend it. It's kind of elevated horror. It's a dark comedy. We'll just call it that. We'll say it's a dark comedy. That's all I got. This cookie is kicking in. I gotta get off here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I say check the menu out. Oh, there is a small kind of making of on here. It's not super long, but it's interesting. And there's also some deleted scenes. So, little more than I figured would be on one of these releases, because who put this out? Yeah, 20th Century Fox. Yeah, I didn't figure there would be anything on here, especially because it said feature. It just said feature, the menu, feature. Like that was it. That was all was on here. But you do get a little bit of special features. And it's fairly cheap. I think it's about 20 bucks. So yeah, check it out. The menu. All right, I'm going to get out of here. Thanks for watching. Appreciate you. We'll see you next time.